Welcome back, anime fans. Today we're diving deep into the hidden details of and how they connect to mythology and symbolism. Buckle up as we explore some fascinating insights that you might have missed. From whimsical character designs to epic battles is packed with elements that hint at a deeper meaning. We're gonna peel back the layers of this anime onion to uncover the mythological and symbolic treasures hidden within. Get ready to have your minds blown wide open because things are about to get deep. We'll be exploring the connections between and real-world myths, legends, and philosophical concepts. By understanding these connections, we can gain a whole new appreciation for the depth and complexity of this beloved anime. So grab your senzu beans, power up those brain cells, and let's get started. First up, let's talk about Zeno, the Omni King. This little guy with his big ol' eyes and even bigger power to erase entire universes might seem like a walking contradiction. But trust me, there's a method to this adorable madness. Think about it. Zeno's childlike appearance juxtaposed with his ultimate authority isn't just cute, it's classic mythology 101. Ancient cultures often depicted deities with both playful and terrifying aspects. Take Dionysus from Greek mythology, for example. He's the god of wine and revelry, sure, but also of madness and chaos. Talk about a party foul. See, the thing about power is that it doesn't always come in a serious package. In fact, sometimes the most innocent-looking beings are the ones with the most terrifying capabilities. Zeno embodies this duality perfectly. He reminds us that appearances can be deceiving and that true power can exist in the most unexpected places. But Zeno's childlike nature isn't just about subverting expectations. It also raises some fascinating questions about the nature of responsibility and the burden of ultimate power. Let's talk about Goku and his legendary transformations. His journey mirrors classic hero myths. It's not just about a cool new hairdo and power boost. It's about unlocking hidden potential in adversity, a hero rising to meet insurmountable challenges. This theme is timeless. Goku and the Saiyans push their limits to overcome impossible odds. Each transformation shows their indomitable spirit and determination. Let's shift gears now and talk about those enigmatic angels, like Whis and Vados. These celestial beings aren't just there to look pretty and dodge attacks with their eyes closed. They serve as guides and mentors to the gods of destruction, whispering wisdom and keeping those destructive urges in check. This dynamic of a wise mentor guiding a powerful but potentially reckless deity is a recurring theme in mythology. Think about Hermes in Greek mythology. He's not just the messenger god, he's also a guide, a trickster, and a mediator between the gods and mortals. Similarly, the angels enact as a bridge between the immense power of the gods of destruction and the wisdom needed to wield it responsibly. They teach their charges about balance, restraint, and the consequences of unchecked power. But the angels' role goes beyond just keeping the gods of destruction in line. They also represent the pursuit of knowledge and self-improvement. Remember Bergamo, the fear-eating wolf god from Universe 9? He's a perfect example of how it takes a seemingly simple concept and injects it with deeper meaning. On the surface, he's a fighter who literally feeds off the fear of his opponents, but his power speaks to a universal truth. Fear can be a powerful motivator. Across cultures and throughout history, fear has been a driving force behind countless myths and legends. In Norse mythology, the monstrous wolf Fenrir is so terrifying that his very existence brings about Ragnarok, the end of the world. But Fenrir also represents the untamed forces of nature, the raw power that both terrifies and captivates. Bergamo, like Fenrir, embodies this duality of fear. He's a formidable opponent who grows stronger by tapping into the primal instincts of his enemies. But his power also highlights the idea that fear, while a natural human emotion, doesn't have to control us. In fact, fear can be a source of strength. Let's detour to Universe 6, where fighters are named after delicious treats like kaba, caulifla, and kale. It might seem silly, but there's more to it. Food sustains us, connects us, and holds symbolic meaning. In mythology, gods were often linked to specific foods. Demeter was linked to grain and harvest, while Bacchus was associated with grapes and revelry. Universe 6 fighters' names hint at a deeper connection to nature. They represent the life-giving energy of the cosmos. Beyond mythology, their names add playfulness and humor. Even in epic battles, there's room for lightheartedness. Let's talk about everyone's favorite wish-granting dragon, Super Shenron. This colossal celestial serpent isn't just a plot device. He embodies a concept that's central to countless myths and legends, the power of desire. Throughout history, dragons have been depicted as both benevolent and fearsome creatures, often associated with wisdom, power, and the ability to grant wishes. In Chinese mythology, dragons are revered as benevolent beings that control water and bring good fortune. They represent power, strength, and good luck. Super Shenron, with his ability to grant any wish, no matter how grand or ridiculous, taps into this primal desire for wish fulfillment. He represents the ultimate power fantasy, the ability to reshape reality according to our whims. But as we see time and time again wishes rarely come without consequences. Every time the Dragon Balls are used, the stakes are raised, and the universe is thrown further into chaos. Let's talk about Goku's roots. And no, I'm not talking about Saiyan hair. Goku's character design and origin story draw heavily from Sun Wukong, the Monkey King from Chinese literature. Goku's journey echoes many themes from the Monkey King's tale. He's a powerful warrior with a mischievous streak, always eager for a challenge. Just like the Monkey King, Goku's journey is about pushing his limits and overcoming adversity. Goku's power pole, his ability to ride on a cloud, and his monkey tail are direct references to the Monkey King. Time travel, alternate timelines, messing with the very fabric of reality, certainly doesn't shy away from exploring the complexities of time. At the center of it all are the time rings wielded by the Kaioshians. These rings represent the manipulation of time. Controlling time has captivated our imaginations, forcing us to confront questions about fate and free will. The time rings offer a glimpse into the dangers of tampering with time. When characters like Zamasu misuse these rings, the consequences are dire. Let's be honest, the title God of Destruction doesn't exactly scream hero. But in the world of, things are rarely that simple. The gods of destruction, like Beerus and Champa, might embody chaos and destruction, but they also represent a necessary force in the cosmic balance. Throughout mythology, deities associated with destruction and chaos often serve a vital purpose. In Hinduism, Shiva, the destroyer, is also revered as the transformer, the one who clears the way for new beginnings. Similarly, in Egyptian mythology, Set, the god of chaos and storms, is also associated with order and balance, representing the necessary chaos that precedes creation. The gods of destruction embody this duality. They're tasked with destroying planets and civilizations, but their actions are not driven by malice. They're part of a grand cosmic cycle, ensuring that the universe doesn't become stagnant or overcrowded. Finally, let's talk about the multiverse itself. The vast and interconnected web of universes that forms the backdrop of this concept, while seemingly a product of modern science fiction, actually resonates with ancient philosophical ideas about balance and duality. The concept of yin and yang, central to Taoist philosophy, posits that seemingly opposite forces are interconnected and interdependent. Yin, often associated with darkness, passivity, and femininity, cannot exist without yang, which represents light, activity, and masculinity. It's this dynamic interplay between opposing forces that creates balance and harmony in the universe. Similarly, the multiverse is built on a delicate balance between creation and destruction, order and chaos. The existence of the gods of destruction necessitates the presence of the supreme Kais, who represent creation and life. It's this constant push and pull between opposing forces that ensures the stability of the multiverse. But this balance is always under threat, as we see when Zamasu attempts to wipe out all mortals, disrupting the natural order. Is more than just an action-packed anime. It's a rich tapestry woven with threads of mythology, philosophy, and cultural references. By exploring these hidden depths, we gain a deeper appreciation for the series' intricate world-building and the timeless themes it explores. From the childlike power of Zeno to the hero's journey of the Saiyans, from the wisdom of the angels to the fear-inducing might of Bergamo, each element contributes to a grand narrative that transcends time and culture. So, the next time you watch, keep your eyes peeled for those hidden details, those subtle nods to mythology and symbolism. You might be surprised at what you discover. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this exploration, don't forget to like and subscribe for more in-depth looks at your favorite anime. See you next time.